Hello everyone and welcome to this video on the life and success story of Steve Jobs. If you like our video, please subscribe to our channel. Steve Jobs is one of the most well-known and celebrated entrepreneurs of our time, having co-founded Apple Inc. and led it to become one of the most valuable companies in the world. In this video, we'll explore some of the key moments in Steve Jobs' life and career, and examine what we can learn from them to help us in our own lives. Early life. Steve Jobs was born in San Francisco in 1955, and was adopted by Paul and Clara Jobs. Growing up, Jobs was interested in electronics and technology, and would often tinker with gadgets and electronics in his spare time. Jobs attended Reed College in Oregon, but dropped out after just one semester. He later credited this decision with allowing him to pursue his own interests and passions, rather than following a traditional educational path. Apple Inc. In 1976, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak co-founded Apple Inc. in Jobs' garage. The company's first product was the Apple I computer, which was followed by the more advanced Apple II. Apple's success grew rapidly, and the company went public in 1980, making Jobs a multimillionaire at the age of just 25. In the years that followed, Apple continued to innovate and release new products, including the Macintosh computer and the iPod. However, Jobs' leadership style was often contentious, and he was known for his demanding and sometimes harsh management style. Leaving Apple. In 1985, after a power struggle with Apple's board of directors, Steve Jobs was fired from the company he had co-founded. Jobs later called this a devastating experience, but it also gave him the freedom to explore new opportunities and interests. He founded a new company, Next Inc., and also invested in and helped launch Pixar Animation Studios. Return to Apple. In 1997, Apple Inc. was struggling and in need of a turnaround. Jobs was brought back to the company as CEO, and he quickly set to work on revitalizing the company's product line and culture. He led the development of new products like the iMac and the iPhone, and also focused on creating a more collaborative and innovative company culture. Understanding design. One of Steve Jobs' key contributions to Apple was his focus on design. Jobs believed that good design was not just about how a product looked, but also about how it functioned and how it made people feel. He was known for his attention to detail and his insistence on simplicity and elegance in product design. Lessons from Steve Jobs' life. So, what can we learn from the life and success of Steve Jobs? Here are some key takeaways. Follow your passions. Steve Jobs dropped out of college to pursue his own interests, and this decision allowed him to develop his skills and pursue his passions. Be willing to take risks. Jobs co-founded Apple in his garage with just a few $1,000s, taking a big risk that paid off in a big way. Don't be afraid of failure. Steve Jobs was fired from the company he co-founded, but he used this setback as an opportunity to explore new interests and start new ventures. Focus on good design. Jobs' emphasis on design and user experience helped set Apple products apart from the competition, and made them highly desirable. Cultivate a strong company culture. Jobs' leadership style was often demanding, but he also focused on creating a collaborative and innovative company culture that encouraged creativity and experimentation. Steve Jobs was a complex and often controversial figure, but there is no denying the impact that he had on the technology industry and on the world as a whole. By following his passions. If you like our videos, please subscribe and hit the bell button to get daily videos. Thank you.